Stand up. Circle. Stand. Station. Target. 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 Station. I'm Katie Fair. I'm the coordinator for Animal Ambassadors here at Denver Zoo Conservation Alliance, and I was training Campbell, our striped skunk. Campbell's been in a training program since he arrived at Denver Zoo, starting with really basic behaviors like a station and a target, and we've been doing programs for quite a while. We started with just in-classroom programs. We're really proud of him. The first time he went to like a summer safari camp assembly. For a long time, we've been working on a harness behavior that we want him to be able to choose if he wants to go on a walk or not, if he wants to wear the harness or not. So he has this cute little setup with little blocks for him to put his feet on. So his feet aim then into the holes, and we can just bring the harness up around him, and it's completely his choice to choose to put his feet up on those blocks and have the harness secured around him. So once his harness is on, then the leash is just an easy clip, and then we have him kind of secured that we can go outside safely with him. And so we have been working on his confidence and having him brave enough to be walking on those big paths with all those people out there. So this has been a great time of year to be practicing that because it's a little bit quieter. Striped skunks are very smart. It's been really fun learning about what Campbell's capable of, and it's a really great training challenge because he loves to be doing things all the time, and so keeping him busy and learning is a really fun challenge. So that's the biggest thing about enrichment, and things that we try to provide the animals are like new experiences, just like they would experience in the wild. So we did decide to use a clicker when training Campbell because he is so fast. So with some animals, just a verbal good is great, and they understand and learn what that means. Anytime we're using a bridge in training, it just means it's a bridge between the behavior that we wanted and the reinforcement that's coming. So if it's a case where you can give them the reinforcement immediately, you don't necessarily even need a bridge. But with Campbell capturing some of his behaviors, you really want that bridge to be able to tell him exactly the instantaneous moment that he did the right behavior, like say touching a target. Like if we really want him to make contact with the target, he's so fast that we want to capture when he's actually feeling the feeling of his nose touching the target. So having a clicker, it really tells him that exact moment that he's doing the right thing and that he's going to get reinforcement for it. And in his case, that reinforcement is food. He's very food motivated. And yeah, the first time I actually got that harness on him with his little feet on those blocks was just a really exciting day, because that behavior took a lot more what we call shaping. It wasn't just something that I could click and be like, oh yeah, that was the thing. He had to hold those feet on the blocks while my hands came in, the hands that are a lot of times bringing reinforcement. He had to kind of ignore them to come in and secure that harness. So for him to stay on those blocks while all that is happening was really exciting. And then he does learn so quickly that it happens one time, and then he's like, oh, now I kind of know what to expect all the next times, and it gets easier and easier from there. So our ultimate goal is getting Campbell out on our guest paths walking this summer. So keep your eye out for him. We're really excited for our guests to get to meet Campbell this summer.